Nightly greetings, one and all. William Theo here, homegrown and happy to bring you PTV News Now. And let's get to the stories keeping the public and politics abuzz. In our late afternoon breaking stories, we reported on a stash of crystal meth weighing 1.3 tons gathered from several aimlessly drifting piles of illegal drugs retrieved by fisher folk off the coasts of Zambales, Pangasinan, Ilocos Sur, Ilocos Norte, and Cagayan province over the last few weeks, which the president visited and inspected earlier today. PDEA HQ in Quezon City. Well, another hoard of suspected crystal meth was intercepted by Philippine Navy sailors / personnel off Zambales waters on a vessel that had a Chinese and Malaysian aboard, a vessel and whose stash is valued at the streets at 10 billion pesos. It weighed approximately 1,500 pounds or 1.5 tons and could not immediately be verified whom to attribute ownership, but the boat's set of Chinese markings has led Philippine Navy officials and security experts to surmise the stash is from Chinese narcotics operations. This claim voiced out by AFP spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, Rear Admiral Roy Vincent Trinidad, who hinted that it is not odd or illogical to believe how the Chinese Communist Party may be behind this latest ploy to smuggle illegal drugs into the country and flood the cities and streets of Mega Manila or Cebu City to poison and corrupt the minds of the youth. In other news, generative artificial intelligence technology has been exploited and developed to tap into online influencing, in which hit humans, endorsers, or influencers make tons of money. And virtual counterparts use metaverse avatars who never stop to take a rest, as VOA's Deanna Mitchell has more.
Virtual teen influencer Nunori is the first digital character to get a record deal, releasing her first single in September with Warner Music. Her voice was generated with the help of artificial intelligence, or AI.
The love you show for my first song and music video, Dominoes, is incredible and touches me so deeply.
Nunori has already collaborated with fashion houses Dior, Versace, and Marc Jacobs, and is now capitalizing on advancements in generative AI to create music. Some argue that virtual influencers have an advantage over their human competitors. They never tire, complain, or have to watch their figure, and they are more controllable, which is appealing to marketers. With 2.7 million Instagram followers, Lil Miquela is one of the biggest earners amongst virtual influencers, bringing in an estimated $11 million a year for her team, according to Forbes.com.
Wow.
Like Nunori, Lil Miquela collaborates with high-end brands and models, and she has even appeared in a Calvin Klein campaign kissing top model Bella Hadid. It seems even with virtual influencers, sex sells, which some say is concerning. For example, behind the young female Nunori are many men. She is the brainchild of German graphic designer Jörg Zuber, and her voice is generated from 2 male vocalists, which is worth paying attention to, said AI expert and musician Holly Herndon.
We might end up with a kind of like all-male writing, styling, lyricist team creating this kind of like perfect woman.
Herndon says for an artist, there is a sense of freedom in creating an avatar that is different from yourself. But there needs to be lots of conversations to ensure those being represented are not marginalized. As the field of generative AI continues to skyrocket, expect to see more virtual influencing. Dina Mitchell, VOA News.
At this moment, let's turn and listen to my colleague in PTV's Baguio City studios for what's hot and happening in the Cordilleras. Ala?
Naimbag arabii. Bimabati na lista bilang ti krimen iti Baguio City may basar iti datos ti pulisya. Iti datos ti Baguio City Police Office, nakilistada iti 102 of focus crimes iti syudad, manipod Enero aging Hunyo ita atawan. Nabababa ito'y no idilig iti 180 a kaso idinapan atawan iti kapada a period. Buklan da ito iti 4 a kaso ti theft, 7 a robbery, 10 a kaso ti rape, 28 iti physical injuries, 3 iti murder, ken sagdua iti homicide, ken carnapping. Sigon iti pulisya gapu da ito iti napaertengan a kampanyada kas ti Oplan Kalma, wenno kaagapay sa ligtas at maginhawang paglalakbay. Papaertengan dapay ti police visibility kadagiti convergence areas tapno may panamnama nga awan ti mapasamak a krimen. Kagidanday ta, kinidaw nati kooperasyon dagiti umili kan daduma stakeholders tapno may panamnama ti linak ken kapya iti syudad.
We're going to compare it from yung period from January to date, compare it from last year to this year, ay may significant na pagbababa, especially in the crime of theft. Ano pa yung yung sa rape, ano?
Iti sa Balipayadamag, kalpasan ti assessment kan evaluation iti nasalukdwa aribo nga universidad iti sangalubungan. Nabigbig ti sangapulong universidad iti Cordillera iti 2025 Times Higher Education Impact Rankings. Umuna dito iti Ifugao State University kan St. Louis University ang nakasarag iti rank 601 to 800. Benguet State University, Kalinga State University, kan Mountain Province State Polytechnic College nga da iti rank 801 to 1,000. Nakunugmat ti Cordillera Career Development College kan University of the Cordilleras iti rank 1,001 to 1,500. Kastamat ang nakasarag ti Apayao State College, King's College of the Philippines, kan University of Baguio, iti meka 1,500 plus arangko. Nabigbig dagitoy nga universidad kan colleges, gapo iti nagbalin nga impact kan contribution da iti United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Dagiti damdamag, manipod dito'y PTV Cordillera, siya ni Ala Sunduan. Naimbag, Arabi.
Many thanks, Ala. And with that, we call the curtains on tonight's program. Join us anew for tomorrow's evening news break edition and make us your daily habit for stories you can count on and news you can trust. I am William Theo, wishing you a cool and restful night ahead, and thank you for watching PTV News Now.